Have you ever found yourself tossing and turning, wondering if you're getting enough sleep or perhaps even too much? You're not alone. As we gracefully navigate the later chapters of life, our relationship with sleep subtly shifts, often bringing with it a wave of questions and sometimes a quiet confusion. For years we've heard about the magic number, but what does that truly mean for us? Are those restless nights just part of getting older, or are they a whisper from our bodies trying to tell us something vital? And what about those days when you just can't seem to get enough, dragging yourself through the afternoon even after what felt like a long night? Today we're going to unlock the mystery of the sleep sweet spot, specifically for seniors. We'll explore not just the quantity, but the quality that truly rejuvenates you, empowering you to live your days with clarity, energy, and joy. Stick around, because by the end of this you'll have a clearer understanding of what your body truly needs and how to help it find that peaceful equilibrium. Our modern world, with its endless chatter and demands, often makes us feel like sleep is a luxury, a treat we can afford to cut short. But for our minds and bodies, especially as we mature, sleep is not a luxury. It is a fundamental pillar of our well-being, as crucial as nourishing food or gentle movement. It's the silent hero working tirelessly behind the scenes, repairing, restoring, and preparing us for whatever tomorrow brings. The challenge is, sleep isn't a one-size-fits-all equation. What worked for you in your 20s or even your 50s might be very different from what your body thrives on now. And the general advice we often hear can feel overwhelming, leaving us unsure of where we truly stand on the spectrum of good sleep. So let's cut through the noise. What does science tell us about the optimal amount of sleep for adults over 65? While there's always individual variation, the consensus among sleep experts and researchers points to a powerful range, generally 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. Yes, 7 to 8 hours, not necessarily 10, and certainly not consistently less than 6. This range isn't just an arbitrary number plucked from thin air. It's a carefully studied recommendation based on what our aging bodies and minds truly need to function at their best. Now you might be thinking, but I feel fine on less, or I sleep 9 hours and still feel tired. And that's precisely why we must delve deeper than just the clock. The magic isn't just in the minutes, but in the why and the how behind that number. Let's begin with the extraordinary impact this specific sleep range has on your cognitive function. Think of your brain like a bustling city. Throughout the day, it's constantly collecting information, building memories, and navigating complex tasks. Sleep is when that city performs its deep cleaning and archiving. During those precious hours of restorative sleep, your brain is busy consolidating memories, moving them from short-term holding to long-term storage. It's also clearing out metabolic waste products that accumulate during wakefulness, including proteins linked to neurodegenerative diseases. Adequate sleep sharpens your focus, enhances problem-solving abilities, and even boosts your creativity. It's a powerful natural defense against cognitive decline, helping to keep your mind vibrant and agile. Without enough quality sleep, it's like trying to navigate that city with blocked roads and overflowing bins. Everything becomes a struggle, but the benefits extend far beyond your brain. Let's talk about your physical health, your body's silent engine that keeps you moving and thriving. Sleep is your body's ultimate repair shop. It's when your tissues are regenerated, your muscles recover from the day's activities, and your immune system is fortified. Consider your immune system. It's your body's frontline defense against illness. Studies consistently show that people who get adequate sleep are less likely to fall ill after being exposed to viruses, and if they do get sick, they recover faster. It's like giving your body's soldiers the rest they need to be strong and ready for battle. Sleep also plays a critical role in hormone regulation, including those that control appetite and stress. It impacts your cardiovascular health, helping to regulate blood pressure and reduce inflammation. And for those living with chronic conditions like diabetes, sleep can significantly influence blood sugar control. It is truly the bedrock upon which all other aspects of physical well-being are built. And then there's your mood and energy. We all know that feeling of waking up refreshed, ready to embrace the day with enthusiasm. That's the power of the sweet spot at work. When you're consistently getting the right amount of quality sleep, your mood is more stable, your patience extends, and your overall sense of well-being soars. Conversely, chronic sleep deprivation, Even just an hour or two less each night can lead to irritability, anxiety, and even contribute to symptoms of depression. Your energy levels plummet, making even simple tasks feel like monumental efforts. It's a subtle drain that over time can significantly diminish your quality of life. So how can you tell if you're hitting your personal sweet spot? While the 7 to 8 hour guideline is powerful, your body often sends clear signals if you're straying too far from your optimal zone. It's about listening to those whispers, those gentle nudges from your internal compass. Let's start with the signs you might be getting too little sleep. Do you wake up feeling tired, as if you haven't slept at all? Do you rely on naps to get through the afternoon, only to find yourself still sluggish? Are you more irritable than usual, finding small frustrations escalate into major annoyances? Perhaps you struggle with focus and concentration during the day, forgetting where you put your keys, or losing your train of thought more frequently. These are all common indicators that your body isn't getting the full restorative power it needs overnight. It's a persistent underlying fatigue that can make every day feel like an uphill battle. Now, what about the other side of the coin? Can you actually get too much sleep? It might sound counterintuitive, but consistently sleeping more than 9 hours a night without feeling refreshed can also be a red flag. This isn't about the occasional lazy Sunday lie-in. It's about a persistent pattern. Excessive sleep can sometimes be a sign of underlying health issues, such as depression, chronic inflammation, or even certain cardiovascular conditions. It can also point to poor sleep quality, meaning you're spending a lot of time in bed, but not truly getting the deep restorative stages of sleep your body craves. If you find yourself consistently oversleeping and still feeling drained, it's a conversation worth having with your doctor. This brings us to a crucial point, a powerful insight that can truly be a cognitive explosion for many. It's not just about the quantity of sleep, but the quality. You can spend 8 hours in bed, but if those hours are fragmented, disturbed by snoring, frequent bathroom trips, or restless leg syndrome, you won't reap the full benefits. True restorative sleep means uninterrupted stretches of rest, allowing your body to cycle through all the crucial stages of sleep. When you wake up, you should feel genuinely refreshed, alert, and ready to face the day, not groggy or mentally foggy. That feeling of waking up truly refreshed is the ultimate indicator you've hit your sweet spot for quality. So how do we move from understanding this vital knowledge to truly living it? How do we cultivate an environment and habits that invite that perfect restorative sleep? Let's talk about some actionable steps, gentle yet powerful strategies that can help you find your personal sleep sweet spot. First and foremost, consistency is key. Our bodies thrive on routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Think of it as gently training your body to expect rest at a certain time. Next, focus on good sleep hygiene. This term might sound clinical, but it simply refers to the habits and environmental factors that promote quality sleep. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep, dark, quiet, and cool. Block out light with blackout curtains, minimize noise with earplugs or a white noise machine, and ensure the temperature is comfortable. Avoid screens, phones, tablets, computers, and even TV for at least an hour before bed. The blue light emitted from these devices can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. Instead, opt for a relaxing activity like reading a physical book, listening to calming music, or engaging in gentle stretching. Be mindful of what you consume in the hours leading up to bedtime. Limit caffeine and alcohol, especially in the late afternoon and evening. While alcohol might initially make you feel drowsy, it often leads to fragmented sleep later in the night. Heavy meals close to bedtime can also interfere with digestion and make it harder to fall asleep comfortably. Consider incorporating a relaxing bedtime ritual. This could be a warm bath, a few minutes of gentle meditation, or simply reflecting on gratitude. These rituals signal to your body and mind that it's time to wind down, preparing you for a smooth transition into sleep. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, listen to your body and don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. If you've tried these strategies and are still struggling with sleep, if you suspect an underlying issue like sleep apnea, restless legs, or chronic pain, Your doctor can be an invaluable partner. These conditions are treatable, and addressing them can make an enormous difference in your sleep quality and overall well-being. Never dismiss persistent sleep problems as just part of getting older. While sleep patterns do change, truly disruptive sleep is not an inevitable part of aging. You deserve restful nights. Prioritizing your ZZs is one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself. It's an investment in your cognitive clarity, your physical vitality, and your emotional resilience. It's about empowering yourself to live your life with greater joy, energy, and purpose day after day. So I invite you to reflect on your own sleep patterns tonight. Are you getting the quality sleep you deserve? How many hours do you truly find works best for you, leaving you feeling truly refreshed and ready to embrace the day? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience could be just the insight someone else needs. If you found this conversation helpful, please give this video a gentle thumbs up. It truly helps us reach more people who are looking for ways to enhance their well-being. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel for more insights on living a vibrant, fulfilling life as you age. We're here to be your guide, your friend, on this remarkable journey. Remember, every night is an opportunity for renewal. Embrace the power of sleep and unlock a brighter, more energetic tomorrow. Thank you for spending this time with me. Sweet dreams, dear friends.